Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Nice to have you with us. It's a Friday. It's our first Friday in Lent, and that means a lot of people will be heading out for dinner tonight for fish fries and lovely things like that. And we are really looking forward to a very nice period where the weather is going to change as well. So lots of good stuff to talk about this morning, and we're going to get to all of it. But again, speaking about that first Friday in Lent, why not enjoy more fish, more seafood, really for the rest of the year? And we thought maybe we would talk to an expert about this. We've got Emmy-award winning TV personality, actor, food expert, author, and restaurateur, Antoni Porowski, standing by. He's joining us live via satellite.
What a title.
To talk about easy and delicious seafood options. Antoni, it's nice to have you with us.
So nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
Listen, Antoni, what people don't understand is that sometimes if they can't get fresh, frozen is a great option, and you're getting all the vitamins and minerals as if you were eating fresh, right?
I'm so glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Because Gordon's fish sticks and their fish fillets are they're frozen on the source. They preserve a lot of the nutrients, but they actually taste a lot better. It makes a huge difference.
You know, Antoni, I'm glad we're talking a little bit about fish sticks too, because for a lot of us, fish sticks was our first fish experience, right? Growing up, because they were easy, and it's nice to know they're kind of in vogue again.
100%. I mean, it's something that's so nostalgic to me, and that's what gets me excited about food, is when there's that emotional component. Growing up, I enjoyed these puppies with ketchup, nice and simple. And actually, you know what? That's a lie, because I enjoy them that way as an adult as well. But you know what? Even though something is already great and perfect as it is, I always love to constantly just evolve and change. So I was super excited to come up with 3 new recipes that are super accessible. Anybody can literally make them. And the amount of time that they take to prepare, you can check out the recipes at gordons.com. While the fish sticks are baking, you can literally prepare all of these dishes. So it's not even like it's more time in the kitchen.
Well, I'm loving this because I gave up meat for Lent. So I really need some variety. Tell us about those 3 recipes.
Okay, so the first one is actually, I love Italian food, and a puttanesca is one of my favorite sauces. It uses a lot of pantry staples that you have, like olives, capers, just a bit of shallot, red chili flakes, and then you just put them in a blender or food processor with some fresh cherry tomatoes, keep it nice and coarse, bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt, and you have a nice little tangy acidic sauce for your crunchy fish fillets. Baja-style fish tacos. I love a fish taco. And because these are beer battered, they're kind of airy and have a lot of that nice crunch. Thinly sliced cabbage. And then finally, I was in New Orleans recently, and I'm obsessed with Old Bay seasoning, any type of Cajun seasoning. So on a sheet pan, which is great for families or when you're feeling particularly lazy, throw on some sweet potatoes, super good for you, fish sticks, toss them in Old Bay. And then finally, minted pea mash. I love frozen peas.
Ooh, these are great ideas. Plus, I love the idea of the beer battered frozen products. How does that cook up, Antoni? Because I'm so used to the breaded, but the beer batter, well, that just adds a whole nother, flavor dimension.
So yeah, growing up, they were actually made with regular breadcrumbs, but now they're with panko, so there is a bit more of a crunch, kind of like a cornflake almost, where there's a really nice texture. But with the beer batter, you get a really nice light airiness, and they actually just kind of flake beautifully, and they're perfect for fish tacos. My only tip, when you're baking these, don't have them touching each other. Space them out on your sheet pan so that they can get crispy all around.
Well, I think I'll be able to get through the next 40 days. Thank you, Antoni Porowski. Thank you so much. And we thank Gordon's for all this great information. Take care.
Thank you for having me.
You are so welcome. All right.